If you want to learn the alternating forearm roll with the Dragonstaff, you're on the right spot. Roll that intro. Last week I showed you the forearm roll with the Dragonstaff, and today I will show you the alternating forearm roll with the Dragonstaff. But first, hey, I'm Kai, I run this YouTube channel. You find here all around the flow art with staffs, poi, levy sticks, or juggling with rings, clubs and balls. So if you're interested in this topic, awesome, you find the right spot. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell icon, it costs you nothing and it shows me that you appreciate my work I put into these tutorials. Here you can learn how to play with these tools, how to build these tools, and you find performance videos with them. But now, let's start the tutorial. Before you try the alternating arm roll with the Dragonstaff, you should absolutely nail the one arm or the basic forearm roll with the Dragonstaff. Last week I've made a tutorial about that. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend to click up in this corner to this tutorial, learn the basic forearm roll, and then going back to this tutorial. It will make your life much easier. And now let's start. We are starting in the same position as the basic forearm roll, going down our arm to our fingertips, the backside of our fingertips. And that's the point where we are switching the arms or the hands. So we are going down, in my case, I'm right-handed, my right arm, going down, switching to our left hand. From our left hand it goes down to us. So we are going here. We have the roll around our elbow. So here the switch around the elbow, we change the hands again and the switch on our elbow again. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm going into it step by step in every detail. But again, you should already can do the basic forearm roll. So center marks in the middle of your forearm, you hold your stuff with your finger and your thumb, you give it a rotation and then it rolls down your arm. And at the point where you do this flip for the 180-degree turn of the stuff, that's the point where we change our hands. So we are going down. The stuff is on our backside of our hand. We have a slightly upwards momentum, a slightly push. Yeah, it's a push. And then we catch it on the backside of our other hand, in my case the left hand. But it's really not a roll, but you have an upwards momentum and you pass it from the one hand to the other. So basic forearm roll goes down, turning around 180 degrees and catch it on your backside of your left hand. The stuff will turn towards you the same way it would on your right arm. And in this case, it would just hit you. It has no more space to turn around. So that's the point where we bend our elbow and place the stuff on our forearm or slightly on our wrist, the backside of our wrist. And here we have this 180 degrees where we pass the stuff above our head. So in this way. And then the stuff's rolling down again, in this case away from us, until we reached the backside of our left hand, and that's again the point where we make this 180 degrees flip. So I showed to you basic forearm roll with the right hand. We change to our left hand. And then we bend our elbow, rolling down our forearm. So it goes down our forearm, bend our elbow, down the forearm again. And then we pass to our right hand. Yes, we start with our right hand. So right arm, right arm. And the right arm is doing just the basic forearm roll. So the stuff lands on the back side of your hand, rolling towards you, you bend your elbow, the stuff is turning around, goes back on the back side of your hand, and here you're passing it again to your left arm. Now this should be every part you need to know to do the alternating forearm roll, but of course you can change the timing, so you can do a couple on your right arm, switching to your left arm once, going back to do a couple on your right arms. And yeah, I hope I could explain you the more complex, the additional version of the forearm roll with the Dragonstaff. Again, here it's important to work with the rotation of the staff. The first rotation about his own axle, and the rotation around the center point. So we basically have one 360 rotation with one 180 degrees flip and the 180 degree flip about the elbow. And so yeah, I hope you liked basically the second Dragonstaff tutorial I made. And here you can subscribe to the channel, and here you find another video. And I think on maybe the next or in 2 weeks I have a little surprise for you and a little bit of change to this channel, so stay tuned. Bye.